Hello and welcome back to Beebah's Kitchen. Today I'm going to prepare for you shrimp tortellini Alfredo. The recipe calls for 12 ounces of pre-cooked frozen shrimp. I have shrimp that I keep in my freezer, and so I have prepped my own shrimp. They're not cooked, so I'm going to cook them. I have peeled them, deveined them, and have cut them in half because they're rather large shrimp. So I'm going to get my water heated up and start cooking my shrimp. Also, you're going to take, this is a 20-ounce package of tortellini. You can get 2 of the 9-ounce packages, 8 or 9 ounce, and use, but I'm going to do the 20-ounce. And so you go ahead and cook your tortellini according to the directions on the package. And it tells you to cook it in salted water. So I've got my water heating up, and when it comes to a boil, I'm going to put this on to cook, and then we'll continue from there. Okay, my water has come to a boil, so I have added my pasta to the water, and you have to reduce the heat down to a medium heat and let it cook gently for about 7 minutes. I'm adding my shrimp to the boiling water now and letting those cook also. The shrimp have finished cooking, and so I have drained those and I've set them aside. And so now we're going to take a non-stick skillet, a large non-stick skillet, and I'm going to take a half a stick of butter and melt that in this skillet. To that we add 1 pint or 2 cups of heavy cream, a half a cup of cream cheese. What I'm using is the cream cheese spread. You can use block cream cheese, will be fine, but I'm using the cream cheese spread. Now I'm going to add a teaspoon of chives, and these are lightly dried. They're organic, lightly dried chives that I'm using. And we're going to just let this come up, get hot, and then we'll stir that. Okay, the ravioli is done, so now I'm going to drain it. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit on this so that it can get it melted. This is a really easy dish to make. I'm going to turn the heat down on this. It's starting to simmer. You want all of your cream cheese to be melted. Okay, the cream cheese is all melted. So now I'm going to add 1 cup of grated Parmesan. And a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. We're going to stir that in, and I'm going to turn the heat to low and let this simmer for about 15 minutes until it's kind of thick and creamy. So put it down on low. That smells so good. Okay, our sauce has been cooking for about 15 minutes on low, just simmering, keeping it stirred occasionally. So now I'm going to add the shrimp to this that I've cooked and have drained. And we're going to stir those in and coat them really well with the sauce. And now I'm going to add the tortellini that I have also cooked and drained. I'm using 3 cheese tortellini. I can't remember if I mentioned that in the beginning, but that's the type of tortellini I'm doing. It calls for a cheese tortellini, so I'm doing the 3 cheese. Just kind of trying to separate them. You cook the tortellini according to the package directions, which mine said to salt the water and to add a tablespoon of olive oil to the water. So I did all of that. And you cook it for about 7 minutes. Okay, and now we're going to stir the pasta and coat it really well. I'm having my granddaughter Ashley over this afternoon to enjoy this with me, and I will be taking a dish of it to my son Ashley. Okay, that seems to all be coated really, really well. Okay, and so I'm going to do a taste test. You guys know that that is just absolutely my favorite part of doing this, is getting to taste test it and to eat it. Oh my gosh, it's just been so much fun for me. Okay, we're going to dip it up. And when you serve this, and I will add this to my dish when I serve it, you can garnish it with chopped parsley. And I have chopped up some, so I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit over that. Doesn't that make that look so appetizing? Just that little bit of color. It is amazing what the eye can do to your stomach. Hey. Okay, here's to you. Some shrimp and a ravioli. Look at that. Wouldn't you love to have a bite? Oh my gosh. I am almost embarrassed to say to you all that this is so delicious. It seems like every dish that I'm cooking gets a little better and a little better. I don't know how that can be. This is so good, y'all. You need to try this recipe. You would not go wrong. If you like shrimp, if you like cheese, if you like creamy, if you like ooey gooey, so delicious, give it a try. I'll post the recipe in the description box below. And I would so love it if you have not subscribed to please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up to show that you like it. Click on the bell so you'll receive notification when I post another video. Share it with your friends. Just do a share. Hit share. And until later on, when I do another video, which is right on the heels of this one, I'm going to be doing a raspberry tiramisu. But anyhow, it has been so great to be with you. And I hope you have enjoyed this. And so this is Beba signing off and saying until the next time, may the Lord bless and keep you and your family safe. And until I see you again, have a great day, and I will be seeing you soon. Bye.